come from a long line of Baptist preachers, if you will. My granddad was one, my dad was one, my brother was one. Not growing up, but later on. My uncle, who's in New York, currently he's a pastor right now. I got uncles on both sides, a lot of people that are religious in my family. The first time I really noticed that I was like a preacher's kid, I just remember this one particular day, I wanted my friends to come where I was going, and their parents wouldn't let them come because they didn't have clothes per se. She said they didn't have church clothes. And so, you know, I didn't like that growing up. It bothered me. But a lot of times I just really wanted to kick it with my friends. It was a lot of kids on my block. So we used to play a lot, you know, have a really good time and play tag. It'd be like 30 to 50 of us running around. And I wanted to continue that fun, but church was kind of like that divider of, well, this is the thing that I have to do that nobody else in my neighborhood is doing. So it automatically let me know, like, what's the difference? Why are they living different than me on this day? I had two separate social lives. I had my hood life, if you will, my friends on the street, and then I got my friends that I meet at church. And that's how you play it out. My friends at church they called us the wrecking crew. It was like, these guys are the bad kids. I've heard that all my life. Pastors' kids are the worst ones. So my experiences at church was not always pleasant because people are mad. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. I'm not living up to this standard, you know, because I'm the son of their leader. So they hold me to a higher esteem. Somebody else could not be in church. They're not gonna say anything. I'm not in church, they're saying something. Or I'm gonna tell your dad. Or even if I do something, it's, you think you can do that because of your dad. And it's like, no, man, I'm a kid. I'm just doing me. I'm like, I don't wanna sit here. What kid can sit for 4 hours? I was into hip hop, obviously conflict already, because I grew up in the hip hop generation. And I grew up in a church culture, per se. So trying to balance those two, I stopped dressing up for church. No suit, no tie, no, I'm coming regular. When I was able to make my own decisions, well, I've been dressing myself for a long time, but high school, nope, no suit, no tie, no, I'm coming in a t-shirt, jeans, whatever, and they was, whew, boy, they was not feeling that. There was a lot of negative responses, but I didn't care because I had to be me. This lady, she told me I was a sinner because I wasn't enrolled in school at the time. I wasn't finishing my college degree at the time. She said I was a sinner.
So, look, hold on, back up. Yeah. Walk me through that situation, like this lady.
Okay, this is
around what year?
Let's say it's 2007, 2008. I'm just getting out of college. It doesn't turn out like how I wanted to, and I'm back at home. I'm coming to church a lot more. So, you know, a lady stopped me, an older lady. She stops me after service, and she said, "What are you doing? You know, what you doing?" I'm working. I'm doing a couple of things, and she said, well, you know, you got to finish that degree. God told me to tell you to finish that degree. You know, you ain't in the will of God right now. You know, you sinning. I'm like, wow, I'm sinning because I ain't finished my degree? Like, wow. That's incredible to think like that. Like, how do you even